What's up, everyone? Making sure I have everything set up here. It wasn't the best Valentine's Day, but happy Valentine's Day to everyone and anyone. I love you. And ouch, hit my head on there. If you are seeing this today, congratulations. You've done something that you've probably never done before, and that's probably watch or listen to someone you probably will never watch or listen to again. So, congratulations, though. No, I'm just joking. The Lakers are losing. I'm kind of upset. Not mad, just upset. AD got hurt again in the game right before half. I don't think they're going to be able to pull off this win this game, but that's fine. I'm okay with it. You know, what else am I going to say? I mean, LeBron's been playing every single game so far this year, and I knew they're going to lose. I mean, they got to lose. It's not a little far-fetched to think that they're going to lose maybe more than a couple or a handful or even more than 10 to 15 games this whole year. It might even be 25. I mean, but I think they're going to be in the race of at least being within the top three in the West, and that's all they really need, honestly. But yeah, one of these days, I'm going to make a video on just my mentality on basketball and I guess you want to say compare it to Mamba mentality or the Jordan. I mean, that's where it came from. Is the relentlessness in sports in general? Because when I was a kid playing sports, it was basketball to begin with, and then that competitiveness translated to every other sport that I played, even dodgeball. I mean, come on, even dodgeball. Why not? But I was pretty athletic, and I mean, even right now, I'm pretty athletic for my age. But I'm pretty flexible, which is not a good thing for my back hurting and back spasms and all this other stuff. So I can be really flexible, and that's great. And I can touch my toes. I think pretty sure I can touch my head to my thigh. I mean, I'm not sure. I haven't really tried that yet, but pretty sure I could. So I mean, I ain't worried about that, but I want to teach anyone and everyone. And I know it's going to be super hard because most people are like, you can't do that. It's just not possible. You either have or you don't. And I get it. You're right. You probably don't, and you probably do. But I think that you can develop it. I think that you can transform it into your own. Because, I mean, I think ultimately that's what it's going to be anyways. When Jordan became Jordan, he, basically did what Michael Jackson did, and it's going to sound funny, but it's true. In all seriousness, I think most basketball players and well, not just basketball, all sports players probably do it in a sense, but they take the things that they've seen, Michael Jackson seen a bunch of singers and dancers, and he took a whole bunch of them, developed them into his own little thing, and boom, that's created his own style, his own thing. And I know Kobe did the same thing, even though he copied most of Michael's stuff, but he still made it his own, right? He still had his own mentality, he still had his own philosophy, he was a little bit more open, and there was a lot of things. There was a lot more negativity. There was a lot more things that you knew about him because the social aspect that the internet really wasn't a thing when Jordan was playing. So like anything that was good or bad, possibly that didn't get recorded, just didn't get recorded, and that's it. Like that's just what it is. But I'm gonna try to teach that. I don't know how well it's gonna translate to people understanding it or putting it into practice or motion. And it's a lot of it is, it's not a physical thing, and that's the hardest part about it all. Because, well, for me, growing up, when I would play basketball, my dad put a basketball rim backboard on a telephone pole, I think, or an electric pole in our backyard. That's where I played. And, like I was out there forever and ever and ever and ever. Even during the snow, all that stuff. Anyways, but a lot of it, well, at least for me when I'm practicing or when someone else is practicing by yourself, you have to have a lot of imagination, and you've got to pretty much set things the way that they are in your brain, and that's how you kind of develop your own style, or that's how you hone your craft, because you're imagining that something is there or not there, or you're in a certain spot, or there's a certain time on the clock, or like there's lots of variables that go into it. But I don't know, it might be a little hard to explain, but I'm gonna certainly try to do it. Yeah, but that's not today. Hopefully. I have to remind myself so I don't forget. I just write it down on my little notes in my app, or set an alert. Say, hey, let's do it maybe on my day off or something. I'll like prepare it or whatever it is. I don't want to like write a script or anything like that, but I do want to like make bullet points or something, so that way I can stay on topic and get through it, and then possibly edit the stuff that probably doesn't need to be in there, because I'm just going to do that. Learning how to edit and all that other stuff really, really helps, and is really going to help. Even if I take an hour to make the video, it's going to be, for me at least, it's going to take me like probably at least 8 to 10 hours to go through it, because I got a family, I got stuff to do, and I don't know what the weather's going to look like this coming Saturday, and if there's basketball games, I'm going to basketball games. Like, that's just what I'm going to do. And it's snowing super bad right now, so I don't know what's going to happen. But I do know what's going to happen right now is we're going to have to leave each other for now. I'm sorry, but it's got to happen. Tomorrow, we can see each other again. I promise. You just got to find me. Robert Davis Daily. Share this. Love it. Like it. Whatever you want to do. But I think it's going to be very beneficial to a lot of people. Especially when the things that are going to be coming up. Hopefully they're a little bit more refined. A little bit more thought process into things. And then it doesn't always have to be live, but I do want to get the major points across. So that's really going to help me to edit that, even if it takes me a while. I don't want to let people down. And it's my own thoughts, so like it's my own interpretation, my own opinion, and everything else. And I could be wrong, but I want to get it across. So, yeah. Anyways, happy Valentine's Day. Love you, Mom. Love you, Dad. Love you, family. Love you, everyone else. And anyone else that's watching this. Have a great night.